Clint Schweitzer, Noah Groniger from the Great American Sports Network here covering Mizzou Football Pro Day 2017. A lot of scouts here, a lot of eyes on Charles Harris, of course, but there's a lot of guys that could move up in people's eyes with a good day today, and we think maybe that they did.
Yeah, Aarion Penton ran a very good 40. Also did 13 reps on 225 in the bench. That's good for a corner. Josh Augusta looked nimble on his feet, really moving well through the cone drill. So they both look to really improve their stock. They're talking maybe 6-round picks. They could move up to 5th, possibly even 4th, with people talking about Josh Augusta possibly running a 4.5, maybe sub 4.5 40, which would be huge for him.
Yeah, and also tight end Sean Culkin, he exerted himself. And Missouri's got a lot of guys. Donovan Newsome, you got some guys that I think you're working for, a 7th-round pick, maybe a free agent pickup. But guys, a lot of scouts here. We ran into Kevin Green, NFL Hall of
Famer, just unbelievable.
Linebackers coach for the Steelers, Joey Porter.
Yes.
A lot going on here. A lot of people out here to see this, and it's just a great event. It's people coming out here. These players got to go through a lot. I mean, it's a rigorous regimen they have to go through. And someone like Charles Harris, what did you see out of him? Because some of his combine numbers weren't great. Did he help himself today? What did you see out of Charles Harris? I saw a lot of attitude and a lot of nastiness that I think that is maybe an intangible going forward in the NFL.
I did too. You saw him in the bags. You talk about that attitude, aggressiveness, but kind of their figure eight that they do, showing their bend and lean, getting past the offensive lineman. He looked really good in that. He missed the tennis ball you have to pick up a few times, but the bend and lean he showed, and just the explosion in and out and around those cones, that's really going to help. That's what the scouts really came for, and that's what they wanted to see.
Well, we were able to catch up with NFL Hall of Famer Kevin Green, Coach Joey Porter from the Pittsburgh Steelers, and also linebackers coach from the Cincinnati Bengals, and former Saints coach Jim Haslett, who compared Charles Harris to Vic Beasley, someone that he thinks will have his hand in the dirt playing defensive end in a 4-3 if the Bengals were to take him. Really liked what he saw out of Charles Harris, and said that he's impressed overall with the defensive end position and some of the players that have come out of the University of Missouri in recent years.
You've heard from pretty much every team.
Yeah, at the combine I met with pretty much every team. We met with 29 teams at the combine, so of course I'm a redshirt junior, so they didn't have a chance to beat me at no senior game or anything like that. So I met with most of the teams.
4 years ago, when you came to Missouri 4 years ago, did you ever see yourself at this point?
I did, but just not this soon. I feel like it would be my last year, my senior year. I was behind a lot of guys, came in 5th in the depth chart. I knew I was going to work my way up. I knew it was going to happen eventually, just a matter of me putting in the work, putting in the time, and making it happen. So.
Hey, how do you think it went today?
It was awesome. I felt pretty good going in on the things I was going to do, and it kind of went just how I thought it would. So it went pretty good.
How tough was this season for you, just dealing with the injury and having to watch your brothers out there?
Oh, that's the toughest part, man. Not being able to help, being hopeless on the sideline. Athletes, we go through a lot of things. You get nicked and bumped, but you can still go out there, I played one game a couple years ago with 2 broken hands or 2 broken wrists. You can go out and play. This is like there's nothing I can do anymore, That's the toughest part, not being able to kind of be like, oh, screw it, it's just a little knee. You can go out there and play. Feel hopeless, helpless, not being able to help, but, I kind of just try to get better and better every single day.
Mike, after the injury, you had a pretty positive outlook on what this process would be. Do you feel even better now than you could have imagined?
Much better. It's tough. It's tough in your head. You don't know what's going to happen when it's your future. It's your job. All my friends are freaking out. They're graduating college. I don't know what I'm going to have a job. Well, it's the same thing with this. It's my job. So the uncertainty was tough for like 2 weeks. And then I saw how fast I was getting better. And after that, it was, I just showed up every day and did what I could. And I'm going to be fine. I know it now. I don't have any problem with that. I'll be fine.
Mike, what does your tape, you think, shows a team when they turn that on and look at it?
That I can play, honestly, you look at a white linebacker, like, oh, he's probably not very athletic, this, that, and they turn on tape, and that's not the case, I just think my film shows that I can do a lot of things that when you look at, typical guy like me, maybe not be able to do. I just think, they see my cover skills on tape, which, on tape look pretty good, and then one guy came up, was like, I like how you come up and strike people. He's like, linebacker just want to drop and cover now. You come up and strike people, and that's what I like to do. I can do whatever people ask me at the linebacker position, and that's why you put me wherever.
Tough year defensively last year for the Tigers. I mean, how do you see your teammates, that you're leaving, bounce back next year?
They're gonna be great. They have a lot of great coaches, great leaders, great defense. Kind of went back to a different style of defense that we're used to around here, and had a few coaching changes in and out, and when I think overall they've upgraded. And then adding Odom back in there as the defense, calling the plays, and some of the exotic things he can do with the defense, they're going to be good.
What do you kind of hope to prove to the teams, or what did you hope to prove to teams today? Just weigh in at a good weight, and just showing my explosiveness, getting in and out of breaks, and just show them, I could push the bar a little bit as well.
What's playing football at Mizzou meant to you personally?
Being a 6-second competitor, competing longer than your opponent, and, just having a great positive mental mindset, and, just knowing that, I've been doing this for several years, and, nothing's going to change, Like I said, when it's time to play ball, it's time to play ball, and, like I said, I can't wait to see who wants me, and I give it my all once I get there.
But hey, it's been a great day here at Mizzou Football Pro Day 2017. The Great American Sports Network is here. Of course we are. We, on our week off from spring break, we're here.
Waking up at 5 in the morning.
Overachieving, as always.
Yeah, that's what we do here. So.
Clint Schweitzer, Noah Groniger, thanks so much for joining us.